Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Need for Speed playthrough. As you can see here, we're just back at the main garage, just looking at the world map. We've got Drift Trial, but it's all the way down here. Manu's all the way down there. So we've got Speed Run with Amy. But you know what? I'm feeling one of these routes up here. It looks like, especially this race up here, might be a race where we might get to explore something a bit different up here. So let's go and try and win these events with Spike over here, because it's just down the road. Yeah, let's get hop to it. So back in the Honda Civic, 435 horsepower through the front wheels, so pretty fast little piece of kit. Remember, this is an EK Civic, so it's probably what, less than 1,000 kilos as well, so pretty fast. So yeah, we're already here, so let's jump on the brakes and let's have a look. Shall we invite all? Solid, let's give it a try, see if anybody joins us this time around. We had that dominatrix geezer last time, so let's see what we get. Oh, and it looks like we've actually got somebody, so I think it was somebody in a BRZ, a blue BRZ, Fender or something like that. So let's see how this goes. Right, we need a good win here. Where is he? Is he that far ahead? Yeah, 5th there, Fender. Okay, well, let's get some nitrous and let's get going, shall we? Got, what, a 6-mile race? Nearly hit the apex, which is kind of my tradition at the moment. Right, let's boost up this hill. Looks like we're up to 2nd. Got Fender up just ahead. He's doing well up there. See, this is what we wanted, a bit more of the twisty routes up through the mountains. He's doing well, although he's all over the shop there. We are starting now to catch him a little bit. A little bit of lag there. And right up to him. Wow, that was very wide by him, and it looks like we're passed through. What I'm going to do is now try and save a bit of the nitrous until we hit a spot above her, so we can use it to get us out of the bother. So if we hit some traffic or something like that. Problem is, with this kind of street racing, a lot of the corners are very blind, so you don't quite know how tight they are. I am trying to use the map on the bottom left hand corner to get an idea. Whoa, a bit slidey through there. So nice switch back. It looks like we've got another hairpin coming up here. It looks like we've got a nice lead, which is good to see. Come on, turn, you piece of... Wow, just did not want to turn there, so we'll use the nitrous to get back out of that corner. Can't see whether it's a player or computer behind us, but had to use the nitrous there. We'll try and slowly regain that up there. I suppose the problem is we've been first as well. You're the first person to reach the problem. And this car's got a lot of understeer in it. It does not want to turn when you get on the brakes. It seems to want to turn when you get on the brakes, but as soon as you get back off the brakes, it goes, nah. Getting a nice full nitrous bottle. Got another 2 miles to go. It looks like we've got a good gap to the guys behind. It looks like the AI dropped off the face of the earth. Yeah, I can't even see him on the map now. Right, coming down here, the nitrous bottle was full. I was going to use a little bit there, but it's not quite straight down here. Traffic. Stay well out of the way there. Let's use some of this nitrous. And it got just over a mile to go, so it's looking good. Through the tunnel. Understeer. Oh, back into some twisties. Right. Back on the power. Looks like either the AI or the other human is catching up. What was his name? Fender, was it? Catching up through these twisties. Well, we've got half a mile left, so not... Bloody hell, not a lot left. It's tricky to keep on making mistakes like that. Come on, last corner. We can do this. Use that last bit of nitrous. There we go, taking the win. 7 grand. Nice bit of money to go towards the Evo kitty. Looks like Spike came 3rd, so yeah. Great destruction run, got 1,000 respect for that. Strange world that you get respect for smashing things. Anyways, anywho. Right. 7k to the kitty. I'm happy with that. And it looks like this other track is only just around the corner. Right. Oh, hitting the AI there. Right, so up around this corner. It's what, 1/3 of a mile around the corner. We've got another race, and it looks like this one might be up in the hills as well. So it's a really interesting one as well. So already getting in with the races here. So win the event with Spike.
Yeah, my man is here. Right, let's get it done.
I'm your man, but where was you in the last race? Nowhere. My Civic looks rough as fuck. Okay, so this is a time trial. Got to do this in 3 minutes 16 seconds. Don't know whether I'm racing against him or with him. Be interested to see if he can do it in 3 minutes 16 seconds. It's BMW. Windy corners that make a bit more interesting driving rather than the 90-degree angles that we tend to get around the city, but this front-wheel drive car does not like it. I suppose these kind of corners are the kind of corners that would be suited to a drift machine, drifting around these corners. Looks like we're way ahead of Spike already. 3 miles to go. It's a bit downhill now, so try not to get carried away too much. Nope, back up the hills. So I think these hills are these hills do remind me a lot of the hills that were in Need for Speed Carbon, if you remember that game. You used to have a section where you'd like do a toge down the hill, you'd kind of fall off it. You messed it up quite severely. Yeah, that's what these roads here remind me of. To be fair, the whole world map reminds me of a mixture of Need for Speed games kind of put all together. So we're almost full on the nitrous, down to 2 miles left. Oh, getting a bit of front wheel drive drift there. Probably pop this nitrous out of this corner here just to give us a bit of help. Yeah, there we go, get some power down. 120. So Spike's just about holding on. Fast flowing section here. Again, keep on checking the map in the bottom left hand corner, try and judge how steep and these corners are. There's a bit of nitrous up this hill. Less than a mile to go. Come on then. Well, we've got a minute to go, so we should be able to do this quite easily. Even get it done with 10-20 seconds to go or so. Yeah, half a mile to go. Yes, hard on the brakes there. See what I mean? I came off the brakes and then all of a sudden the car wanted to straighten up. Yeah, we're way under the time. Way under the time. 3 minutes 16. Knocking over 25 seconds off that. And got 1,000 respect for top speed. Nice. So that's what we just earned 14k for the kitty. It's pretty impressive. And then let's go and do this time trial with Amy. And we're going to get a message from Spike. Oh, he wants to do another race. We'll do that on the way back down the hill then. Right, let's get there. Okay, so let's see if we can get there. Oh, there's some sort of photo opportunity up here. Let's see if we don't cock this one up. Although the car is buggered. Yeah, we've got the rear end of the car, which is just dirty rather than dirty and broken, but might as well do these kind of things while we're up here. Down this hill then. So yeah, what next? Well, I think you could probably make more power out of this Civic, but if I'm honest, going more than 430 horsepower for the front wheels doesn't sound like an entertaining time to me. So I'd like to see. It depends what comes up, but it'd be nice if we could save up and maybe buy a Mitsubishi Evo, which, what was it, about 36k? So we just won 14 there, so it's maybe doable by the end of this episode. Let's see if we can go and purchase a new car by the end of this episode. Oh, there's another photo opportunity up here, so let's do that while we're up here. Oh, again we get the rear end of the car. It'd be nice if we knew what kind of picture we was going to get. What's this down here? So this is a post commentary voiceover, as the microphone again did drop, but I think I've got to the bottom of the problem. So basically there we got a free part, so it looks like we pulled up to that car there and got a free part, and then we was having a look down here and managed to slide off the side of a cliff. I suppose that's the reason why there was a fence there. Who would know? A fence would stop you from falling off. But anyway, we found this chocolate orange and it said donut to collect. So we tried to do a donut to collect, but being a front wheel drive car, it wasn't seeming to have any of it. So I tried rear wheel drive donuts, which is kind of the best way you can do a donut in a front wheel drive car. It wasn't quite in the circle, so came back the other way, and I done a donut, but nothing. I didn't collect anything. Tried it back the other way, just in case it's a certain direction, and again, nothing. At this point I've started to feel pretty sick, so yeah, off we go. What I'll have to do is come back to these kind of areas, maybe with a rear wheel drive or all-wheel drive car, and see if we can donut and collect. So yeah, off down the road we did see this photo opportunity, so I thought I'd snap it while we're here. Not a great view. I don't understand why these are in the game. Some of them are just like looking at strange walls. Like, I could understand if you're doing them and there was like this amazing view or great photo opportunity, but a lot of them seem, especially with the game being very dark, pointless. Tried again a donut opportunity with the handbrake going forwards, nothing giving there, so we gave up on that again. So yeah, got less than a mile to go and then we'll be at our destination, and we can see what kind of trouble we can get up to next, really. So yeah, understeer straight into a wall there, and yeah, not much to find around here really. Nice flat open roads. Overshot the event, so we had to reverse it back up, but let's see. So basically we've got to try and beat Magnus's time trial record. Now so far in the game it's been made out that Magnus is this amazing fast driver in a Porsche, so I wasn't too sure what's going to happen here. So we have what, just over 5 miles to do in 3 minutes 50, which is quite a tall order. So yeah, getting the pedal down straight away, get the cops on us, and we managed to miss the exit there. So slam on the handbrake, do a bit of a UE, and get going back up here. So I was expecting quite a fast route, but it looks like we're going back up into the hills, into the twisties again now. So it looks like the police struggled with our little U-turn there, and they aren't keeping up. So yeah, off up the hill. These twisty bits, it doesn't seem like the Civic likes it much. To be fair, it's this game, the physics, the engine, the way it's been designed makes it feel quite hard to get into a bit of a flow down corners like this, because it seems like there's a lot going on. Like sometimes you'll brake for a corner and there'll be like understeer, mad understeer like that. You'll pull the handbrake and it turns as if the front wheel wheels haven't moved at all. Then other times you have loads of understeer, and then sometimes the car will enter this kind of drift mode, and the car becomes very floaty, doesn't feel like it's connected to the road. So yeah, it's a quite weird one. So yeah, let's try and beat this time trial though. Cutting it close to the traffic just there, but still getting it through. You can see there what I'm finding with, sometimes you dab the brakes and it will go into this drift mode, and the car will turn very almost alien, doesn't feel like it's connected to the front wheels. And then other times you'll just get buckets and buckets of understeer up over the top of the hill. Now we can start seeing if we can stretch the legs again. So the Civic definitely feels like it's more of a top speed kind of car. It's not good to start getting it going. It's not very good in and out of the corners, but seems to have very good top speed. So it's almost like it's a drag car. So using the nitrous here, because there's a nice straight here, you can get up to what, 120, 140. So good speed down the hill, gravity assisted of course, and then hard on the brakes, and we managed to miss our exit completely, go the long way round the roundabout. Let's hope that doesn't penalise us too much with time. Although, like, we've got over a minute left and only what, 1.5 miles to do, so we've made good time so far. Down the hairpin again, handbrake. You see there, pulled the brakes weren't slowing us down much, but handbrake all of a sudden it flicks the car around. So it's almost like when you press the handbrake, yes, it locks up the rear wheels, but also seems to give the front wheels infinite grip. So coming down, less than a mile to go, and about a minute still to go. So should be able to beat this time trial quite easily. Again, understeer there, just wanting to push on. So use a bit of nitrous. We'll take the call from Manu because it looks like we've done this pretty easily. And it looks like he's been arrested again. Yep. So keeps on asking me to do drift events. I ain't interested in drift events if I'm honest. So another $7 to the kitty. That's going to help to modify the Evo fund. So yeah, what we'll do here, I'm going to end the post commentary here, because now this gave me a chance to restart the mic and get it all working for you. Right, so we're back. Yeah, bit of microphone issues again. I'm still trying to work those through. So yeah, we beat that time trial by Magnus. So we've got a message from Spike. So let's see what he's jamming on about. Oh, he wants us to go all the way back down to Longhorn. So let's go do this 150 mile an hour thing with Amy. And we'll see where we're at after that. It looks like Manu's been arrested by the police. So yeah, that's what you get for drifting on the streets, I suppose, isn't it? So let's get there and see what's happening. Right. What we could do with is just pop in pop into a place where we can repair the car anytime we go through, so keeping an eye out for maybe a petrol station. Get a little bit, make the car look a little bit more presentable if possible. Tell you what, roads around here are nothing like the roads in the UK. There are no potholes, I've found. Right, literally, oh, police chase. Right, let's see if they can keep up with the Civic this time. Looks like we're already losing, yeah. Police are pretty feeble, and it's not as if I've got a fast car yet. I don't know whether late in the game they're going to get a bit more hardcore and actually try and chase us, but every time I've encountered the police so far, pretty much just blasted away from them, which is pretty piss poor for them. Right, just round the corner and we should be here. Right, let's give this a shot then.
Don't forget, you have to hit the target speed for this to be a valid run, okay? Go!
Okay, so the target speed's what, 150, so I just got to hit 150 and that's it. Okay, so I've got to do it in time as well as hit 150 by the looks of it. Okay, there's somebody behind us. Let's give this a boost then. Got 5 miles to do it, and it looks like oh crap! I was looking downwards. Looks like quite a fair bit of motorway, so let's get this done. Right, this is a nice straight bit of road. Oh no, there's kink coming up here. Won't quite get there yet. Oh, okay. Looks like it's got a little bit more difficult now. We're going up into the hills. Got to get 150 miles an hour when we're up in the hills. It's a little more tricky. Especially if we're bouncing off the walls like that. But there was that one straight section in one of the parts of the hills, so... And we're already at, what, 110? Right, okay, let's see if we can get a good exit out of here. Oh, Spike's on the blower. What do you want, Spike?
Yo, I gotta hand it to you. You really crushed it. We
boost.
You did real good, Spike.
Yo, what's the...
Oh, that's 147.
No idea.
Crashed into the wall because I was looking at the speeder.
Playing with the cops?
That's not what I meant. I'm thinking they're letting their freak flags fly.
Ew.
Come on, Spike. You never know, man. They could be starting a new trend, you know, breaking free of the past.
So why don't we save that and hang like we used to? Remember? Back then.
Hey, Travis, you hear anything from...
Man, this car's got some serious understeer at times.
Yeah, Spike. Yo, just got a text from...
Come on, turn, you pig. Right, 60, 70, 80.
Let's do this, everyone. Over there.
Right, how long we got? I've got another 2 miles yet. Right, this is a long straight coming up here, maybe. Oh, no, corner. Right, carry as much speed as possible. Don't hit the traffic. Right, this 150 mile an hour thing looks pretty tricky at the moment. Right, got full tank of nitrous. Come on, onto here. Right, there we go. Power. 149, 150, 151. There we go. We have managed it. Use a bit of nitrous, 155. Yeah, that definitely sealed it for us. So we just got to beat the timer now. Wow, a bit slow down there from the console. Struggling to keep up there. Right, we've got less than half a mile to go, and we've got nearly a minute. Again, a bit of slowdown from the PlayStation there. Struggling with all these water effects on the floor. There we go. Obliterated the time. Obliterated again. There's another 7k. Right, doing well here. Civic looks absolutely battered. Okay, so let's have a look what we got. So everything else is further away now. Yeah, so we've got Spike down here. Got Amy's got a message.
Alright, I'm itching to go for another rip. Let's do this.
She wants to do another race. Should we go and buy a car first or do the race? Let's buy the car because we've got to go through there anyway. Hopefully we've got enough money. So let's get a mile down this road. See if we can buy something new. Right. Move out of the way, traffic. Whoop. Down the slip road. What's this sort of like circle object here? See if we can figure out what this is. What is this? Hideout. Is that a perfect hideout? Okay, just a picture opportunity. Okay. Oh, I suppose if you're in a bad police chase, you could hide in there or something like that. Scooby knows. That's I think another one. I think maybe I've already activated that one. Hey, if you know, put it in the comments below, because I do read them all. So any help would be much appreciated, that's for sure. Right, so garage is here. Enter. Okay, so can we purchase a new car? Right, where's the Evo? So yeah, S2000. There we are. So 35 grand. Let's buy it. Let's purchase it. Let's get it done. Then we can see if we can splash a bit of cash on the Civic. Nice. Right. So I don't want to sell it. Don't want to move it to the warehouse. Let's select it. Right. First of all, we need to paint it the right colour. Right. Edit, paint and paint it. Right. So we want a silver. Something like that. Right, not a chrome, metallic, yeah, that's for sure. Not a satin, not a glass. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that we want, metallic. More metallic, less metallic, more metallic, yeah. Yeah, so we'll go for that. Confirm. Not going to do decals right now. Right. Save changes. Let's get this saved. Dismiss. Yeah, we don't care. Right, visual customization. Right, what can we do? Varus hood. Voltex hood. We're not going to do anything like that to start with. Standard bumper, Voltex bumper, Varus bumper. So there's only 2 bumpers at the moment. Just stance, splitter, stick a additional splitter on there. No front canards, front wings, just 1. So it seems to be a lot of modification slash not a lot of modification. Rear fenders, nothing on there. Exhaust, right, that isn't what kind of exhaust we've got on the Evo at the moment, so let's see if we can find something that's a bit more representative of what my Evo has currently, which is probably more like that. It's a HKS system on the Evo at the moment. Rear bumpers, I've got the JDM rear bumper, which looks more like that, so we'll take that for now. Rear lights, no parts available. Trunk lid. Oh, that's by restricted item. Spoiler. So we've just got the stock Evo spoiler on there. I don't know. Sound system? I didn't even know we could upgrade it. Right. Okay. How much power has this got at the moment? 291. So on the Evo at the moment we do have a panel filter, so we'll stick in RAM intake, and we do have coilovers on our Evo at the moment. So there's that. No clutch, suspension. Let's buy those coilovers. And oh, gone too far back. We want also exhaust system. Of course. Oh, insufficient funds. Blimey now, parts are expensive on this thing. Okay, well there it is. We've brought an Evo in this episode. Doesn't look like it's going to be race ready yet, so let's go back to the Civic and let's win some extra cash so we can plough back into modifications for the Evo. Okay, so back in the Civic, the Jordan Civic, let's try and see if we can get some extra cash. So we need a bit more extra cash for modifications for the Evo. So I ideally want to drive it while it's fairly stock, just to see what it drives like, and then we can see if we can win a couple of races. If not, we'll put some more mods into it and see where we can go. So I don't quite know if these races, like, if the difficulty adjusts to what car you turn up in. So if you turn up in like a hybrid car, does it make the race harder for you? Oh, got some pictorial spots around here. managed to fix up the Civic, and then we managed to go and crash it into a barrier. There we go. Wow, look, there's a photograph of a motel by the looks of it. That's cool. Some geezer thrashing it about. R35. Nice. Seems to be some sort of car over here, so let's go and see what this is. Oh, getting a lot of slowdown. Some more free parts. That's what we didn't check when we went to the garage, so we'll check that next time. Right, so in the car park. Beat the target time. Okay then, let's give that a shot. Can't be too hard, can it?
Traction to power through the hill climb. Let's see if your ride's up for it.
Need good traction. Now she tells me. Good traction. I could have done with having the Evo, but I suppose it's hill climb. We know what we've got here. So what we've got, just under 5 miles, 4 minutes, 3 minutes 43 to do it in. So it looks like it should be fairly easy. Anything's to go by the last few races. These are apparently medium difficulty, but we seem to, now we've got a few modifications under our belt, a bit of practice, we seem to be doing a lot better than we was before at the start of this game. So almost, well, we have got a full tank of nitrous, so we best get using some of it at some of these slower corners. Amy seems to be holding up a bit better than Spike. Nitrous definitely puts us back on her arse though. Come on. That's where this Civic's really struggling, is traction out of the slow corners. See, she starts pulling away just there. Should start catching on these, well, I'd say straightaway bits, but it wasn't straight for very long. But now Amy, she's doing a good job. See, there's me saying, oh, yeah, the races seem to be fairly easy. Turn up to this one, struggling. Although we're still, it's got 3 miles left, so we've got plenty of time. Let's use a bit of this nitrous on the straight a bit. Literally, this car's like a straightaway car, and that's about it. Front wheel drive drag car, almost. Oof, almost hit that traffic. There's much room there, she won't. Come on. Yeah, I've got a better exit there. Right, got a load of nitrous to use up over this hill. Go. Okay, so it seems to be a bit like burnout. If you just nudge the brake, you get this kind of drift effect. I don't know if it's any quicker, so I lost a lot of time there with it. Right, let's use nitrous. Have to get hard on the brakes here. It's a bit of a weird sensation. Front wheel drive car had it almost drifting. It's almost like cars crabbing, like the rear alignment's out. Right, less than a mile, she's all over us here. Right, last little bit distance here. Right, oh god, this is twisty here. And just understeer. Oh my life, lorry. Come on lorry, come on bro. Ah, screwed us there. Ain't gonna beat Amy, but wow, another bit of slowdown. But we're gonna beat the time, beat the target time with Amy. So wow, crashed through the wall there. So I assume that's good enough to get us to 7k. So I'm happy with that. Wow, we got screwed by that lorry though. Literally understeered into a wall and then just lorry parked there. Like, nah, you ain't getting through. Sweet. Right. So let's have a look what there is next to do. So it looks like next is running down to Spike. So should we take the Evo to see Spike? I think we will. So what I'll do is I'll cut this here and I'll meet you back at the garage. We'll pick up the Evo, see what the Evo's like to drive, we'll drive down and see Spike in the new Evo. See you soon. Okay, so we're over here at the garage. On the way down here, Amy actually gave us a call and said she wants us to come to the garage anyway, so kill two birds with one stone. There's a yellow Jordan Civic,
Dude,
and there's Amy.
you have to let me post these bill pics, man. The man himself might see him, you know?
Which one?
But,
Civic or the Evo?
we ain't about widowmakers in here. No. So, balance in your build to handle all that power, that is stage 2, okay?
Okay. Well, let
You
me
know
upgrade the
that,
brakes on my
Not
Civic
my
then.
son. He used to be a street racer just like us. And now, travels the world building cars for very discerning clients.
It's true. I am pretty incredible.
I thought you was in.
Rainforest.
I thought he was locked up. Last time we heard, he
I
was
just
locked up.
posted a picture of our builds.
Sweet. Ooh, sweet indeed.
Trying to get Instagram famous by the looks of it.
Now watch us stay up all night waiting for the man himself to like him.
Whatever, man.
Hey, you spend way too much time under that hood anyway. We need to get you back on the streets, racing.
She was racing
Sure.
just like earlier.
See you later, man, okay?
Peace.
Come all this way for that. Right. Anyways, let's get back to the Evo. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy. Break out the Evo. Right. Where was we? We was looking at an exhaust system. So ideally, it'd been nice to get it up to the same kind of power as my real life Evo, which is a 320. So I guess a 305, 310. We'll take that. Gonna have to throw nitrous on it. Unfortunately, this game kind of requires. So this time refill nitrous refills over time. This can be refilled by doing stunts. Oh, okay then. I did not know that. Let's just try a time one because I don't tend to drive like a dick. Tyres. It's always best to have some decent tyres on it. So yeah, grip tyres. We'll have some of those. Mine has upgraded brakes, so we'll have some of those. We're up to 310. Other than doing, oh, we're out of money again. Blimey, now this thing saps through money. Okay, well, let's go give it a drive. Let's drive it down to Spike, see what's happening. Okay, well, let's have a look around the Evo then. So, yeah, it looks pretty faithful to my road car, although my road car does have a carbon vortex generator on the roof and carbon front splitter. But other than that, it's looking good. Right. What's she want to do? Jump, drift, slide away through at speed. Hey, let's give that a shot. Gives us a chance to drive the Evo a little bit. Let's see what that brings us. Right. Right, if we park up, let's see what it sounds like when we turn it up. Whoa, it got written off already. Right, turn the engine off. Looking good. Let's get it on. Starter motor doesn't quite sound like that on Evo, but hey. Right. Okay. It's got some speed. Sounds pretty good. Definitely sounds like an aftermarket exhaust on it. Oh, we're over 120 already. Ooh. Already smashing up the front end. But it definitely drives different to the Civic. Kind of wants to get. Oh, look now, we're only been in the Evo for 5 minutes and we're already got the police on us. Fantastic. So let's see if we. Looks like we outrun them already. Right, spin it around. Sit here. Turn the engine off. Oh crap, they're back on us. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Right. Oh crap. How has he not seen us? Wow, he didn't see us. That's amazing. Right. As we were. Drivers around here. Trying to keep this Evo looking nice and freaking driving like plebs. Right. Don't know what kind of race this is, so let's find out. Bit of handbrake. Spins around nice. Gymkhana. Okay. Drift, jump, and style your way through the route at speed. Find the balance between speed and style to cross the line inside the limit and hit the score to win. Oh god. Give it a shot. Don't quite know what I'm doing here. Right, so let's try and beat Amy's score and time by the looks of it. So the Evo's now become rear wheel drive by the looks of it. Managed to do a rear wheel drive burnout with an Evo. But hey, who am I to judge? Right, so got some nitrous, we need some style points, so back to trusty old handbrake by the looks of it. 4-wheel drive car and all that. So Amy managed to crash into traffic, which I then crashed into as well, making a nice mess of this new Evo. So first race in the new Evo. I'm not expecting great things because this is going to be underpowered compared to, say, for instance, the Civic. Oh, and now we've got the police on us. Big jump. Away. Almost jumped over Amy's head there. Right, got some points, but not much. Right. Whoa, whoa, steady on. Trying to grab a few more on these corners here. Looks like we managed to lose the police, but now we've regained the police before they go down the train tracks. Surely hope not, 'cause pretty dangerous. Right, I only got 4,000 points, so it looks like we could struggle to gain points here. There you go, that should help. Nice big one. Not a great one there. Come on. Oh man. Getting in all sorts of trouble here, losing the momentum here. Right, so we're halfway there, 10,000. And checkpoint 24, so we're over halfway through the checkpoint, so we need to get some more handbrake on the go. Right, okay, up to here, right, roundabout. Okay, managed to drift this. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a drift on round there. Right, we're up to 16,000. And right, bouncing off a truck there, 17,000. Right, got a minute left, so we can do this. Amy's far ahead, so I think, oh, okay, 21,000. Right, so we've got the points, so now we can just focus on getting the time. Right, let's jump there, we're going to go around it because we don't need any more points, we just need the time. Right. Right, so 33 seconds. Need to push it now. Got 4 more sectors to do. Come on. Right, up over this hill. Hard on the brakes. Right, turn. Power. Yes, we can do this. Let's have some extra points across there. Get in. Right, first win in the Evo. Which is great. Pretty much ruined the front end of the Evo though. And managed to go up a level. Got some style points there. Got a few build points. I prefer this over the Civic, if I'm honest. Right, mystery success. Should see what we've got. Escape a 2-minute pursuit. Okay. Right, let's go. What we was going to do was see how this car is on a drive over to Spikes. So let's go and see him. We've got a fairly long drive, so let's see how it goes. Taking the call.
And someone said the cops were slowing things down. Whatever. I haven't seen so much going on since the city strike.
Oh, trying to
Keep
check
at it,
messages
Buttercup.
for Amy. Yeah. Okay.
And someone said the cops were slowing things.
She say run the events with Amy. Okay, well let's go and do those because they're closer. So let's, well, just a mile down the road, see if we can fix at the front end while we pass anywhere on the way. Right, does it sound like an Evo? Right, so, oh no, that's nitrous. Right, handbrake. Yeah, it does sound like an Evo. Does it have an Evo turbo lag? Right, first gear. Normally the Evo, the turbo's in full whack at about 4,000 RPM, so let's drop down third. Automatic. Okay. I'll have to try turning manual gears off and do that. So, does it sound like an Evo? I suppose. I know the 4G63 isn't the most amazing sounding engine in the world, but it makes some tunes. Right, photo spot over here by the looks of it. Let's do it, get this done. Bit of a handbrake turn into that. Okay, right, just under a mile away. Let's go in there, get it done. Oh, way under a mile, 10th of a mile. Oh shit, that was a police car right in front. I ain't paying 50 quid. Sod that. Right, time to run. Right, gonna have to see how this Evo's outrunning the cops then, shall we? Oh, wall. Let's do a bit of handbrake turn, do a switcheroo on that police guy. Looks like he was left for dead there. Oh, he got done by the handbrake turn. Agility of the Evo there, just yanked on the handbrake and managed to do a full 180. Seems like the police have become a lot more aggressive. I suppose I am speeding around this place. Right, this is a hard event apparently. Right, let's give it a shot, see what happens. Right, run at the events with Amy. So if I'm running them, I don't think I need to drive, do I? Just running them. Like saying, hey, you guys run from race from here to here. Job's done. Right, anyways, 3.5 miles sprint race. Right. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got a Porsche up here. Right. Let's use this nitrous, see what we've got a tank of it. Whoa. Had to slam on the handbrake there because the brakes weren't slowing the car down. Right, up the hill. Yes, down the inside of the BMW, Porsche. Now we're on the back of the Subaru and what's this? BMW. Okay, the car likes to slide. Right, let's use some of that nitrous. Remember, this is down on power compared to the Civic. Civic was what, 435. This was 310. So we're gonna have to be jamming on the nitrous button quite a bit just to keep up with these guys by the looks of it. Yeah, BMW's pulling away now. Whoa. So I haven't messed with the settings on this car, so it looks like it still has this bit where it's designed to drift, which is quite a strange feeling if you're not ready for it. All of a sudden the car wants to slide all over the shop. Right, come on, power. Want some extra moolah, really. Right, I don't want to lose the Subaru. Come on, just over a mile. Need more power. Need more power. Need a lot more power. Well, that is a Porsche. But it just blasted past us. Don't know why they go a long way around there. It's a 6th. Wow, we're definitely starting to struggle here. Right, we're all the way down to last now. Wow, got taken down to last at the last corner. Right, so what does that mean? I think we should pop back to the dealership, pop back to the garage and let's...
Wow. Not sure how you pulled that one off, but hey, that's your biz. I'll get up on the next one, okay?
Oh, what? She wants to run more events up here. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll run this last race, call it the end of the episode, and then start the next episode. We'll spend some money on modifying this Evo. Let's give it a shot. So, next race is only just down the road here. So it looks like we were keeping up until power really came into it. Right. Okay, so this is Toge. The ultimate test of speed and style. Drive fast with a group and score points by drifting. The closer you are to the group in front, the higher the points multiplier. The winner is the driver with the most points. What's worse that could happen?
Everything's good to go. Let's race.
I already failed at the last race. Car ruined. Look, that ain't fair. Right, we start all the way back here. And you get points for being close to the car in front. I've had to use all the nitrous there to get up to them. I don't know whether I should be in the front or not. That's a good thing, bad thing. Let's pull the e-brake, handbrake, see what happens. Okay, we've got some points there. Now we're losing out again, but we do have nitrous to help us. Right, let's pull the e-brake around this corner. Okay. I'm up there with them. Right, I cocked up there. They ran out of power there, and that's where I suppose we need that little bit of extra power. They are losing time to these guys, but I don't know if that makes a difference. Right, Cat's in the lead. Right. Right, that should be great points because we're right out in the lead. Right, boost. Get out of the way, Subaru. Oh, lovely. How the Porsche's coming through. Right. In the traffic. No. We need more power. Power. Right, so we're not going to get very good points for going through there. Use a bit of nitrous to catch up the pack. Looks like they've almost slowed up for us. Wow, this is getting very violent. Right. Using the nitrous there to bring it out the drift there. Now back in first. We was down second in the points a moment ago. Get an extra few points there. It looks like the computer doesn't drift on every corner possible. So like we can drift this corner here. That's a few extra points. Seems like that's where we can make a bit of a gap to them. They might get better points than us through these corners here, but we can get on the corners which they don't actually drift on. I suppose that's 3 points almost. Right, we need to catch up back to the front of the pack really. Okay, so we got first. Whew. So Evo pulled through on that race there. Nice, like it. Synchro kick. Great drift team. Okay then, so yeah, got plenty of points there. Another 7k. More money to spend on the Evo. I'm liking it. Let's take the call from Amy.
Hi, man. I think it could have gone a bit better for me, though. I felt a bit of a delay when I got on the throttle and...
Yeah, you were crap basically.
I'll see you later, okay?
Right, so what we'll do, we'll leave it there. Next episode, we'll meet you back at the garage. We'll get some modifications done to the Evo. Let's get maybe a bit more power. Undecided whether we want to keep the stock appearance, so looking like the car that I currently own or not. If you do, let us know in the comments below. If not, let us know. What do you want? Do you want this to be a high horsepower Evo? Do you want us to stick with the Evo, bounce between a few cars, go back to the Civic? Let me know. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, you know the normal spiel, and I'll see you again on the next episode.